These are just, as we know, exit polls, not the actual results. And we'll wait for the 8th. But clearly it creates a lot of interest when there are exit polls. And people have been speculating in Jammu and Kashmir since the elections were over. But we had to wait here for several days because of the Haryana polls today. And I'm joined by Aga Ruhullah, National Conference leader and MP from Srinagar. You may have heard some indications. All the exit polls have not come out so far, but those who are coming are indicating National Conference Congress is ahead. But clearly not everybody is saying it's absolute majority.
Well, it's a good sign, and I think it's in line with what I felt on ground because I campaigned through the length and breadth of the valley. But it's exit poll after all. We would wait for the actual poll actual results to come out. But at the moment, I would want to say this much, that it is a sign which is in line with what I felt on ground, the sentiment that was visible, that the connect that the people had with the narrative of National Conference and with the party of National Conference, the understanding of National Conference to connect with the people on the sentimental level and on the realistic level as well, made an atmosphere where one could safely say that National Conference has a clear advantage, and that's reflecting in the exit polls. Okay.
Since 2002 Assembly elections, no party actually in Jammu and Kashmir has got more than 28 seats. In 2002 Assembly election, NC was the single largest party with 28 seats. PDP was 16 seats, but they formed the government that time with the Congress. In 2008, National Conference won 28 seats and formed the government with Congress. And 2014, it was PDP which won 28 seats and BJP got 25 seats. And it's expected that this time, that since 1996 election, National Conference may win, if exit polls are an indication or the ground realities, may win highest number of seats. Ruhullah Sahab, are you surpassing your own expectations, or you are expecting that you could do better?
I would be surprised if we do not do better than 2002, and I would be surprised if National Conference falls short of what we expect to be a better result than, as you indicated, than the elections of 2002. And at this moment, it would be surprising also because this election was fought on the grounds which National Conference should and must have, and I think have commanded on the ground in terms of narrative, in terms of political language, in terms of actual expression of what needs to be expressed, and in terms of electorally creating that space for that dissent and that narrative that the people of Jammu and Kashmir felt for a long time was not allowed. Last two elections, including the parliament election that I contested, gave us an opportunity, one, to connect with the people, and then give a language to that sentiment which people wanted to express, the dissent that they wanted to express, both narrative-wise and in its roots. National Conference is the closest to the sentiment, to the actual, the atmosphere, the political atmosphere that we have. So National Conference should command the results in these elections.
Ruhullah Sahab, in these elections, 40% candidates were independents, and there was allegations from your party and other regional parties that it is an attempt to fragment the mandate votes. But that doesn't appear to be happening actually if we see the exit polls and the signs on the ground we saw.
If these exit polls do stand, then we should be very thankful to the people of Jammu and Kashmir.